up, you guys? Welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you're new here, and today I'm going to be doing my makeup while giving you guys a life update. I was just in kind of a makeup doing mood, so I figured why don't I just kill two birds with one stone and also update you guys with what's going on in my life. So yeah, here we are. I should really get into the habit of saying this at the beginning of the video, but if you guys could, please subscribe to my channel down below, like and comment if you want to, and I hope you guys enjoy my content. So I'm gonna go ahead and put my base on off camera and then come back when I'm ready to do the rest of the makeup. All right, so I am done with my base. I'm really happy with how my brows came out. I recently started just doing my own brows and not doing, but cleaning them up a little bit around. I take one of those face razors and I just use the very tip of it and just clean up around the edges, because why would I pay someone else to do that when I can literally do it myself? So that definitely helped me to be able to do my brows better with makeup. But let's just go ahead and get into the eyeshadow. So one of the first things I wanted to just update you guys on is my weight loss. I'm probably gonna do a whole video eventually on it, but for now I'll just update you guys. I finally reached my goal of losing 20 pounds. But yeah, so I'm super happy. I reached it a couple weeks ago, actually, well, not a couple weeks ago, it was probably a week ago that I reached it, but I'm super happy that I was able to reach my goal before or just around the new year, because I feel everyone always makes going to the gym or losing weight their New Year's resolution, but why wait till New Year's when you could just do it whenever? You know what I mean? On to the next thing that's going on in my life, and that is just the surrogate journey. So basically, so far, June, I have my calendar right here next to me, so I'm going to be referring to that because I've written some notes on there. But June 5th, I had a Zoom meeting with the, I forgot her, actually, she was a RA or PA, I think she was a PA. So I had a meeting with her just to kind of start the first steps of getting me qualified. So she was just trying to make sure that I was a good fit for this and that she approved me. And so the next step is basically to get everyone else to approve me. A couple things that she wanted me to note was, since I got a tattoo within the past 6 months, I had to just get a letter from my tattoo shop, just basically clarifying that they work under sanitary conditions and stuff like that. Make sure I wasn't getting a tattoo in a kitchen or something. So yeah, there was that. Then they also, I needed to register Nick as a patient, because I don't remember if I mentioned this before, but Nick is also going to have to get blood drawn and a psych eval. He's not getting as thoroughly tested as me, if that makes sense. The list of things that I'm getting blood tested for is a lot longer than the things that he's getting blood tested for. Basically all he's getting tested for is infectious diseases, to make sure that throughout the journey he doesn't infect me. So another thing that I had to start doing was I needed to start taking prenatal vitamins, which I have already started taking. I personally take the gummy form because I'm a child and hate taking pills. So I will do anything to avoid taking a pill. Fun fact, they're the same vitamins that I used to take when I was pregnant and breastfeeding Elizabeth, so I already know that they're delicious. Another thing that she had me start doing was, oh, did I just get that on my nose? Yes, I did. Another thing that she had me start doing, or she's going to have me start doing, is taking birth control. I assume that it's just, I mean, one, it obviously keeps me from getting pregnant, since I'm gonna need to, preserve that. But also just because it's easier for them to track my cycle and be able to work around appointments and stuff, because IVF is a very specific process. I am still not 100% sure like the ins and outs and all of that, but like for most of the appointments, they need to be during a certain part of your cycle. So putting me on birth control is a very easy way for them to be able to control my cycle. I haven't started them yet. I already picked up my prescription for it. It's just the birth control pills. And I'm going to be starting that on the second day of my next cycle, which is going to be while I'm on vacation most likely, because I think I should be getting it sometime around the 25th, and I'm going on vacation on the 22nd. So could be a little bit early, could be a little bit late, but give or take, it's most likely gonna be while I'm on vacation. So I actually already packed that in my bag or my suitcase to take with me there. Once I start my period, then I have to call the doctor or the PA and let her know like, hey, it started. And then I believe we'll be able to set up an appointment from there to get me all cleared up. Sorry if the camera's a little bit off. I got a phone call, so I had to take my phone off the tripod. January 8th, I finally picked my lawyer. The intended parent, her lawyer, sent her over a list of a few different lawyers that work with people in the state of Massachusetts that all specialize in surrogacy. So I got a list of those, and the one that I ended up choosing was one that she kind of already started talking to. Why am I using this color on my lid? But basically, he not only is a lawyer who specializes in surrogacy, but he also runs his own agency. Sorry, I can't talk when I'm doing that. So I just thought that that was like super, I don't know, helpful for me, because obviously he'll be able to support me very well, but also like he'll, you know, he knows all of the ins and outs of the process, and not just from a lawyer standpoint, but from someone who runs it. So he can answer some questions more, I wouldn't say personally, but he can more specifically answer questions that I have. As of today, I've only had to speak to him twice. One was the initial email just to kind of introduce myself and let him know that I did want to go through with him. And then the next email was basically just to like, I wanted to figure out some stuff about taxes and this, so he helped me, or not helped me, but like he answered my question on that. But he so far is a super nice guy. Obviously he knows what he's doing and what he's talking about, so I can't wait to work with him. The next thing that I've done related to surrogacy was on January 15th, or 14th, sorry, I had an appointment with Art Risk. It's basically a place, I don't know if they like specialize in surrogacy, but in all the groups that I'm in, it seems like everyone kind of goes through them to pick an insurance agency. I don't know if they're just better at navigating around surrogate friendly agent or insurances, because for example, I had Mass Health, and that covered every single thing I've ever done. Whether it was me being pregnant or being sick or anything, I've never had any co-pays. I've never had to pay a single cent for anything. And even like I said, throughout my pregnancy, I never had to pay for a single thing. But they don't cover surrogacy related things because it's not my baby, so they don't cover that, if that makes sense. So they had to get me a different insurance, and on January 14th, I had a meeting with them and I submitted the application. I believe it was already approved for that insurance. So that's nice. We're getting the ball rolling on this and things are starting to look very nice. It is super windy outside right now. Oh, I picked up way more foundation than I wanted to. The next update is a pretty small one. I mean, not really that small, but I am still going to Puerto Rico this week. 5 more days, and I'm trying not to think about it because I feel like the days just drag on so freaking long. I want to just go already. I mean, my bags have been packed for way too long. I have to get a COVID test done on Tuesday, which is in 2 days. Well, technically in 1 day because it's very late at night right now on a Sunday. So technically in a day, I'm going to be having my COVID test done. after I have that done and my results are negative, then we are gonna be on our way to Puerto Rico. But yeah, so I am going to be vlogging while I am there. I'm not gonna post actually though, like until I get back, because I don't want to be editing on vacation. Like it's a freaking vacation, you know? So for a week, you will not be getting any content from me. It's gonna be a week worth of vlogs for you guys. I don't know like how many videos it's gonna be put into. I've got 4 videos so far planned, but depending on the amount of footage, could be more, could be less. So we will just have to wait and see. But yeah, that's pretty much all that's going on in my life. Just a whole lot of waiting all around. Waiting for my period, waiting for the trip, and waiting to lose more weight. So I'm just gonna go ahead and finish off the lid and then wrap up this video. But yeah, I think that wraps up this look and this video. I slapped on a nude brown lip just so that it wasn't drawing too much attention away from the eyes. Here is a close-up of what the eyes look like, just a very orangey brown with like a gold lid, and I'm super happy with this. So thank you for watching this video. I hope you guys enjoyed watching it as much as I liked doing it. So again, please like, comment, and subscribe, and stay tuned for the next video. Bye guys.